very much.
Welcome to my Hapkido training video, Volume 7, which includes International Hapkido Federation requirements for achieving your brown belt first stripe. The techniques presented on this tape will include kicks, defense against wrist grabs, and defense against common holds. Now, carefully follow along as my chief instructors, and I personally teach you these important requirements. I wish you great success in your training. Okay, this time, low front kick to high roundhouse kick combination. Slow motion first. Ready? Go.
This Hapkido kicking combination offers an excellent faking technique to strike your opponent. You kick low to bring his guard down, then you twist into a high roundhouse to the face. It's very deceptive and very effective.
Okay.
Watch carefully now.
Speed and power. Ready?
You snap a low roundhouse kick into the groin and turn your foot into the high roundhouse kick, all in one motion.
Good. Go.
Now watch from another angle. The kick comes in low, change direction, roundhouse kick. Very sharp turn, very quick. Low, high. Make it a continuous, swift movement. A good way to perfect this kick is to do it on the hand mitt. Watch carefully. Keep your eyes on the target. Snap kick low, change up into the roundhouse kick. Remember, the low kick is more for faking, to draw your opponent off guard. This will open the head area for the roundhouse kick.
Well, next one will be once he hit it here down, we finish with the jump down heel kicks. Slow motion, go. 1, 2. Okay, now
To execute this kick properly, skip forward, bringing your right leg up high, coming straight down with the heel. It generates tremendous force. It's used to strike down on the opponent. You can strike down on his wrist if he had his guard up. Let's say you wanted to knock a knife out of his hand. Or if he's buckled over, strike the top of the head or neck. Skip forward. As you do, bring your right leg up high, come down with the heel. Try to generate as much speed as you can when you bring your leg down. The speed will generate the power and force.
One more time.
The kicking mitts will show you the force of this kick. Watch carefully. No one could withstand this strike if struck to a vital area. You can see the force in slow motion. It penetrates through the mitt. As you strike, concentrate on driving through the target, not just hitting it on the surface. Drive through, all the way down.
Well, this time we kick once from outside to down here. Next time we bring in and down heel kick. So this time bring inside and down heel. Ready? Go.
With this axe kick, you're coming from the outside in, striking down with the heel.
3. Good.
Instead of straight up and down, come around from the outside. This will cause a faking motion, confuse the opponent, and you execute your strike from there.
Good. Well, next one, jump and heel across to the face. Slow motion. Ready? 1.
The wheel kick is extremely destructive.
2.
As you skip forward, whip your lead leg around, striking with the heel of the foot. Keep your toes pulled back and heel pushed out. The contact area is the head or the rib cage, preferably the head. As you skip, raise your leg out to the right, whip in with the heel.
Good.
When executing this kick, start from a strong guard position. Keep your eyes on the opponent. As you strike, maintain your balance. You must come down in a strong position in case you have to punch, block, or kick.
Good. Good. Well, this time, spin back kick to follow with the jump side kick. Slow motion. Go.
This is a Hapkido kicking combination that requires lots of good balance,
Again.
so you must practice diligently. Start out with a spinning back kick, moving forward, set down, jump side kick. Very strong kicking combination.
3.
You're covering lots of distance with this combination.
Good. Now with the speed.
It's an offensive series of kicks where you're charging your opponent.
Good. Same thing.
The first kick may drive him back and connect with the second.
Good.
Pay attention to the footwork. Spinning back kick, set forward, jump in, side kick to the ribs. Under the watchful eye of Grandmaster Han, Instructor Cruz maintains excellent form. After you strike, you should not be off balance. You should come down strong, ready to strike again.
Good. Same thing. Good.
Now, just how accurate are your kicking skills? With the help of a training partner, you should practice on the kick mitt to show your exact spot of contact. This is the ultimate training aid for developing power. You must be used to making contact with your techniques, because if confronted in the street, you can't hesitate to strike full power.
But this time, rear leg jump side, jump roundhouse kick to jump side kick. Ready? Slow motion. Go. 1.
Start with a strong posture, roundhouse kick to the head, set down, jump forward, side kick to the ribs.
Slow motion.
Very quick, powerful combination.
That's good. The breakdown.
Follow along with the video. You can train right at home. Now observe the combination at full speed and power. Again, your targets are roundhouse to the head, set down, jump forward, side kick into the ribs. Put your body weight behind the side kick. Follow through. Roundhouse, set, side kick, keeping your head up and guard up. Always protecting yourself. Never drop your guard.
But this time, jump side kick, follow with the jump roundhouse kicks. Slow motion. 1.
This Hapkido kicking combination is the reverse of the prior techniques.
Good.
This time you start with the side kick, jump in side kick, then go to a roundhouse to the head area.
Good. One more time, nice and easy. Yeah. Good. Okay, with the speed.
Now watch the kick executed at full speed and power.
Take your time.
Jump side kick, covering lots of ground. Set down, jump roundhouse to the head.
Good. Again. Ice. Ice. Yeah. Good. Again. Take your time. Hey. Ice. Ice.
Now again, as with all kicks, you must train to make contact. Again, with the help of your partner, work on kicking the hand mitt with the roundhouse kick, full contact. Keep your eye on the target, move in quickly. Side kick to the ribs, combination, next kick, roundhouse to the face, kicking with the instep of the foot. The first kick is initially used to drive the opponent back off balance, opening him up for the roundhouse kick.
This time, someone grabbed from behind me with both hands. Drop myself down, bring hand forward, and then throw forward like so.
This is an excellent Hapkido self-defense technique against the rear wrist hold. Open your arms wide, step back with the left, reverse the grip, and throw. As he grabs, again, it's very important to bring him off balance, weaken his grip by opening your arms in an upward arc. Grab his hand with your right, execute the wrist throw. Notice how Grandmaster drops into a strong stance. Now let's look at it again very closely. As you're grabbed, open your arms, bring them up in an arc, drop into a low stance, reverse the grip with your right hand, execute the wrist throw. If he doesn't go with the throw, the wrist will break. Either way, you win.
From behind me again, this time grab my hand and pull over other shoulder, and then from there.
Besides being a shoulder throw, this technique can also dislocate the assailant's elbow. Be very careful when you practice this technique. Watch. Observe again. Open your arms wide, drop low, reverse your grip, bring his elbow on your shoulder, and execute the flip. Observe the stance and hip movement of Grandmaster Han on this technique. He drops into a strong, low stance. As he flips over the shoulder, he lifts the hips up, creating the leverage to complete the technique.
Attack from behind me again. Bring his arm forward and grab here, then grab his elbow, go behind him, lock his arm.
As your attacker approaches from behind and grabs your wrist, you again create the arc, bringing your arms up, which loosens his grip. Grab his right arm, come around underneath, lock him in an arm lock and wrist lock. Watch again closely. Drop into a deep stance, raising your arms. Cross grip. Come underneath his right arm. Apply the wrist lock and arm lock. Now watch again. Drop down, raise your arms. Create the circular motion to break the grip. Duck underneath, bring the arm behind. With his backside to you, execute a kick to his knee. Immediately react to the assault. Drop in a low stance, raising your arms. Create the arm lock. He's vulnerable to any attack from behind now.
This time, also attack from behind. My hands get together, hold it like this. From here, slap my hand, turn around, twist, attack.
Follow along with Master Han. Bring your palms together. Grab his left arm, turn the wrist, creating the throw. Let's watch the footwork. As the assault comes, bring your hands together. Now bring your right foot around. Grab his wrist with both hands. Continue your turning motion. As he brings your hands together, maybe he wants to apply handcuffs or some other device, this is an opportunity for you to grab his wrist with your right hand, come around quickly in a spinning motion, grab his hand with your left, and complete the throw.
Well, this time, also from behind me, grab here, and attack with my elbow, then spin around arm bar.
Again, as your opponent grabs your wrist from behind, bring your palms together, turn to the right, reverse the grip with your right, apply the arm bar with your left hand. Watch again closely. Turn sharply, break the grip, secure his wrist, step forward, continuing the motion to the arm bar, applying pressure to his elbow. As you can see, the continuous turning motion of your stance breaks the grip. With the right hand, reverse the grip, grab his wrist, step around, and with your left arm, apply pressure to the elbow, bringing him straight to the ground. Step forward as you take him down. Once you initiate the move, do not hesitate. Move quickly.
Okay, this also comes from behind me. I bring his hand out, grab his hand, pat on the arm, and throw.
Observe this wrist throw very closely. As the attack comes from behind, bring your palms together. Break out, bring his right hand over, and throw. Let's walk through it again. Break the wrist away, turn the palm up and around, step out and under, execute the throw, follow up with a blade kick to the throat. As the advanced techniques get more complicated, you must be very careful in observing each small movement. Watch carefully now. As Grandmaster Han turns to the right, he raises his left arm, brings his left hand under, and breaks away. Now he continues the circular motion. He locks the hand of the opponent. Gripping it with both hands, he steps underneath and completes the throw.
But this time someone grabbed my collar from behind, grab here, pull him away, and same time strike rib cages, and then going to grab armbar.
If someone grabs your collar, there's no need to panic. Use it as a base to spin around and strike. Break the grip, take him down, stepping forward, applying pressure to his elbow. Watch again carefully. Don't panic, but react. Just use his hand to spin off of. Utilizing the circular movements of Hapkido, you step away and turn, breaking the grip and striking with a knife hand to the ribs. From there, take his arm, stepping forward, applying pressure to the elbow with your left arm.
Same attack from behind me. Grab here and strike back with the elbow to solar plexus. And turn around, grab his belt and push his chin back and throw.
This technique will quickly send your opponent to the mat. Watch carefully. This time you spin and turn into the opponent with a driving elbow to the solar plexus or ribs, grab his belt, and strike under the chin with a palm heel strike. It's a whirlwind of techniques done very quickly. This time, utilizing your force, you turn into the assailant with a sharp elbow. This is certain to knock the wind out of him. Keep your momentum going, grab his belt, and drive a hard palm heel under the chin.
This time from behind me, grab my shoulder, grab here, pull back and strike, and then grab his wrist, then turn.
Let's look at the technique again. It's a rear shoulder grab. Pay attention now. Step away, strike with the chop hand to the ribs, grab his wrist, follow through with the wrist throw, finishing with an arm bar. Turn away, strike. This will loosen the grip, create the throw. Now watch the arm bar very closely. Kneel right down on the elbow. His palm faces the floor. Don't panic when grabbed from behind. React. Step away, spin back, in, chop with the knife hand. Immediately take advantage of his gripping hand. Execute the throw. Finish with the armbar. The armbar can either be up against the knee or down on the ground.
Also attack from behind me. Grab here. Turn around and uppercut. And then grab his elbow, hand, go behind him, lock him, and pull his hair and kick him.
As the attacker comes in, break the grip by spinning away, counter with an uppercut, take advantage of his stunned position, go underneath for the armbar. You're also applying a wrist lock, grab his hair, kick his knee, take him down. He's finished. Watch it again carefully. Grandmaster steps in, uppercuts. Now the pain from this strike will cause him to lose his grip. Grab his arm, step around underneath, put him in an arm lock and wrist hold. Grab his hair, kick the leg out from under him. An excellent Hapkido self-defense technique. Grandmaster turns, follows with the uppercut directly under the chin. Now grab the arm. Watch how he goes underneath and behind the opponent. Notice the wrist lock. Grabbing the hair, pulls him back as he kicks the leg out from under the attacker.
This time, attack from behind me, my middle sleeves. And pull out here. When he pull against backward, go with him, armbar.
As the attacker grabs your sleeves or arms, you drive your right arm out to bring him off balance. Circular movement. Come under his left arm, create the armbar. Observe again. Very painful technique. The circular movements of Hapkido create the openings. Driving your right arm out and back creates the opening to get underneath. You can accentuate the armbar at that point.
Same attack from behind me. This time, instead of locking, draw him over. pull this way, then against this way.
This is a variation of the prior technique. As the attacker grabs the arms from the rear, you perform the same circular movements, create the armbar, but follow through with the throw. Grandmaster Han strikes out with the right hand, opening the opponent's arms, goes underneath. This time pushes out, throwing the opponent. Follow along carefully. Right arm out, left arm up and around. Create the circular movement, which creates the openings. Now, take advantage of the situation, execute the throw. Push on the back of the assailant.
Well, this time, also from behind me, grab here. Take a step behind him, lock him, and then strike his thigh with my elbow, and then grab his foot, then throw him, go.
Now closely observe the escaping technique Master Han will demonstrate. Step behind your assailant, drive your elbow into his groin or thigh muscle, grab his pant legs and throw him over your leg. The attack is from the rear. He grabs your sleeves or arms. You step back around his lead leg, driving your elbow down. This will break the grip. Again, strike into his thigh muscle or groin, grab his pant legs, lift and throw back. Use your leg as a fulcrum, toss him over your leg. Step back, drive the elbow down as you step. This will break the grip. Pull up and throw.
I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and remember, in order to perfect each technique, you must practice every day. Hapkido techniques are extremely lethal, so you must exercise extreme caution and control when training with your partner. And always remember, your Hapkido skills are never to be misused and are only to be applied in a self-defense situation when there is absolutely no other means of escape. I wish you great success in your training and look forward to seeing you on the next tape. Thank you.